What's going down, YouTube? My name is Devlin, and if you've got a tub of Becel margarine in your fridge, in a pinch, it can be used as hair gel. True story. Maybe you should give it a try because it feels very nice on the scalp. Today, I've got a game of free-for-all for you guys. It's on Storm, and this was my first match that I played after I got my Hapag, and it turned out pretty good, which was cool because I was excited to get something captured so I could throw some commentary over it for you guys, and it happened like instantly, which was pretty nice. So I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I joined the game a little late. I think the guy in first had like 8 kills or something like that when I first joined. So I decided I would use the UMP-45 silenced, and like that's my go-to gun when either my team is down and we need to kind of pull together and start doing better, or we risk a loss. Or if I join a game late and I'm behind, I need to catch up. The UMP-45 silence is like my go-to gun in those clutch situations because it's really powerful. The UMP silence will take 3 shots from any distance to kill somebody, and that's as you can see, I just killed that guy up on that balcony like it was no big deal. And the only thing you got to get used to a little bit is it's got a bit of kick to it. So once you master sort of the recoil pattern, and once you get used to it, and even more importantly, once you learn to not even burst fire at a long range, but just fire semi-auto, 1 bullet at a time, especially if your target's stationary, then it becomes a really effective weapon at any range. So something I want to talk to you guys about is the high def situation. So I posted a channel update with myself and Agrun not too long ago, telling you guys I had the HD camcorder and the high def Hapag capture device, so that my channel is going to be entirely HD now. So this is good for a couple reasons. This is good because A, you guys are going to be able to watch the videos in high def, which is obviously a lot nicer than trying to watch them in standard. The other big thing for me is the fact that I can now play in high def again. As long as I've had my Xbox, I've been playing in high def. And when I started recording videos to post them on YouTube for you guys, I had a standard def cap card, which meant I could only play in standard definition, which is a real bummer, especially if you've played high def before. Going down to standard again is it's a pain in the ass. And now that I'm back on high def and I'm playing and everything's a lot clearer, I find myself even playing better. Like I could see people better. I notice people when they're in corners a lot more. Before, especially when I was sniping on standard def, I'd be looking down my scope, and I would know there's a guy somewhere there, but I wouldn't be able to see him. He'd be like blending in with the background, and then he would end up shooting me, and that would get really frustrating. But now that I'm back on high def, things are just going a whole lot better for me, and I'm enjoying the game a lot more. So that's definitely a good thing. It's a win-win. We're all much happier now that I have this. I had something I want to talk about in this commentary, and it's actually a question for you guys. So if you wouldn't mind leaving me a comment at the end of the video and telling me, well, answering my questions that I have for you guys, that would be cool. I was actually wondering, what kind of TV do you guys play on, and do you find that it affects your gameplay going from one TV to another? Because I have a 32-inch LCD TV in my bedroom, and that's what I play on primarily. And Josh, my friend Agrun, he's got a 32-inch tube TV. Now, I've been playing at his place for a while. Actually, my live account just ran out a few days ago, and I just got it back on not too long ago. So I was going over to his place and playing every now and then. And now, on a tube TV, the picture obviously isn't going to be as good as an LCD TV. But I found that everything I did on that TV felt a little more crisp. And then when I came back to play on my flat screen, I felt that there was like a delay when I play between when I push a button or when I move my thumbstick to when it actually happens on the screen. It's not a huge delay, but it's really noticeable, especially if you're playing on a tube TV and you're quick scoping and stuff like that, and then you try and do it on the flat screen. I found that there's a really noticeable difference, and it was starting to drive me nuts. Now I've gotten used to my TV again, and it's not bothering me so much. But that first transition was really noticeable, and it was getting on my nerves. So I was wondering, what kind of TV do you guys play on? Like, what's your setup like? Do you guys play on the flat screen, or do you guys play on the good old-fashioned tube TVs? And if you guys ever switch back and forth from one to the other when gaming, do you find that there's a difference in the controls, the way the game feels? let me know, because I'm kind of curious, and I wanted to see what other people think about the subject, because I definitely notice it, and I know Agron notices it as well. Like, he refuses to play on my TV because the delay bothers him so much. I call him a whiny little bitch, but you know, what are you gonna do? So yeah, tell me what you think about that, guys. Tell me what your setup's like, and if you notice the difference between one TV to the next. I want to know if it's just me, and if I'm crazy, I'm going insane. And yeah, that's really all I have to talk about this video. I hope you guys are enjoying the new high def stuff, because as I said earlier, I'm loving it. It's really nice. And so yeah, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about the TV situation, or tell me what you think about the videos. Tell me what you think about yesterday's lunch. You know, let's just chat. Let's talk. I like communicating with you guys. And if you wouldn't mind, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you think this video deserves. I like getting ratings. Lets me know what you guys are feeling when you watch my videos, if it's making you happy, if it's making you upset. Little dual magnum headshot to finish off the game. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I appreciate you coming back, checking out my stuff, and peace out.